is Joanna from Scenester.tv here at Silicon Valley Code Camp, standing with Jeremy Foster, who's going to explain this crazy Microsoft car.
Project Detroit.
Project Detroit. It's really cool. It has cameras everywhere. It can look at you. It can talk to you in several voices. It's pretty intense. You can kind of DJ out of the back, so I had to get the scoop. So tell me what's going on with the car, Jeremy.
Yeah, so this is Project Detroit. This is a fun project that Microsoft did. It was actually our Coding for Fun group that made this. It's a 2012 Mustang with a 1967 fastback body built on top of that Mustang, and that was done by West Coast Customs here in town.
Cool.
And then Microsoft tricked it out with all kinds of electronics. So we've got tablets on the dash, so the driver's got some custom gauges so you can change the style. It's got over 500 LED lights around the car, and you can address all of these lights on your Windows phone, and you can address each of them individually and change the color to any color that you want. It has a screen in the back where you can project messages, and you can even raise the screen and play Xbox behind the car. It also communicates with your phone, so you can control most of the car with your phone. So that's pretty cool.
So let's take a look real quick at how the phone works.
So you can see what's happening in the front of the car, and you can see what's happening in the back of the car at all times. You can also change your voice, and you can say something that you want the car to announce. So if there's somebody standing just a little bit too close, you can say, "Step away from the vehicle." So those Connect sensors work whether you're next to the car or across the world. You could be looking at exactly what the car sees.
You can always see what your car is up to while you're away from home.
Yeah.
So what is Coding for Fun? Tell me about that.
Yeah, Coding for Fun is a group at Microsoft who has an awesome charter. Their whole charter is really just to write code that has fun with various hardware integrations. So we've got Project Detroit, this awesome car. We've also got some 700-pound boxing robots that you can stand behind a Connect sensor and box with somebody else, and these robots actually duke it out in the ring. So that's really fun. There's a lot of cool projects that they get to work on.
That's really cool. So how do you even get a job doing that? 'Cause that sounds like the funnest job you could possibly have.
I don't know. You just have to be brilliant, I guess.
Most important question here. If people at home want to trick out their cars like this, how can they do it?
Yeah, so all of the stuff all the components that are installed in this car are off the shelf. So you could theoretically go to Best Buy and buy all of this hardware and do the same thing in your car. And the software that we wrote with 3 Microsoft employees over 8 weeks is almost entirely all the stuff that we could open source we did. So it's almost entirely available online. So you can go, take some of our work and install it on your own systems.
So you could get the software from online, and then you could get the equipment on your own, and you could do this yourself at home. It's very, very cool.
Yeah,
Thank you
fun
so
stuff.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Jeremy. Hi, here again at Code Camp in Silicon Valley, here with Russ Cam from ComponentOne, and he has the lowdown on everything that's going on because he does his own show called Russ Cam, and so he's going to let us know what's going on here. What's the scoop? So what's happening in tech right now?
There's over 3,500 people registered for this event.
It's a big event.
It's the largest code camp in the world, actually, and it's just huge. And so I love coming here because it's such a melting pot of technology. And as far as my own video series goes, yeah, I've interviewed over 300 influentials in the software industry.
So what's hot in software right now? What's the biggest trend that you see?
Well, I think from a developer standpoint, most developers I'm running into are really interested in Windows 8 application development. And one of the main reasons is dollar signs, right? So because we can start making a lot of money now. They have a new store that we're going to implement in Microsoft. So developers can actually push their apps up to the store and then monetize them globally. So you're looking at a potential base of 700 million, 700 million customers. Yeah. That's how many run Windows. And, I'll take a small slice of that. That's fine with me, And I think most developers will concur on that. And of course, Azure is really picking up a lot of steam too. That's all the cloud-based services from Microsoft. I actually sat in on Scott Guthrie's session. He was hanging out over there a little bit ago. And it was
Scott Guthrie?
Scott Guthrie, VP Microsoft. He's very, very high up, and he's really a rock icon in the software industry.
Scott Guthrie, Microsoft rock icon.
You got to get that guy on your show. Absolutely.
You got him. Russ Cam.
I did. I got my 59 seconds. I earned my pay today. That was it this morning.
59 seconds of fame. Thank you, Russ.
All right. Have a great day.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.